Hey YouTube, so since I already did NA, I figured I'd do a quick coverage over my JP account, which at this point in time is about 3 years old, I guess? Yeah, it's been a while, so that's like about half as old as NA at this point for me. Anyway, time to do a quick overview of the accounts. So starting in order from oldest to newest. So yeah, man, it really has been 3 years now. Crazy. So this is like generally everyone I have. I honestly don't even remember, even remotely, like last time. Like where I left off on the last video for JP, but... So having Ramayu, interestingly enough, he's also NP5 on JP, just like NA. NP6, actually. Which is weird, because it definitely took me a while to get him that high on, NA. In comparison, definitely took less time on JP, ironically. And yeah, this is basically my haul for last year. Got Takaru, Ushigozen. Oh boy, Summer Rush. That was my first ever pity on JP. Thankfully, we got like all those like apology chords for the anniversary debacle that happened. Otherwise, I mean, I probably could have still hit pity, but it would have been rough. Like 9 times out of 10 on JP, my luck is like EX, but it's always that 1 out of 10 times where it's like, I'm probably gonna have to hit pity for this. I can't pass. Didn't get any Dobrenyas for the CL banner, unfortunately. I do have NP2 Shufu, but I don't know. Ishtar. You know, funnily enough, if I knew we were going to get Durga like just a few weeks later, I would have skipped Ishtar and summoned for Durga instead. I only did it because I'm missing a 5-star archer on this account, and I wanted to get a 5-star archer, so I figured, oh, Ishtar, why not? And I got her. Cuckoo, that was a close one. I really wanted Lohi. Didn't get her, unfortunately, so this is about the general look of my account. Let's see, what else? We'll go with... so bonds. I'm definitely been, like, prioritizing my favorites, but specifically all the ones I want to try and get to, like, 120. I've been trying to bond up Nito for farming on the XP. Draco's already bond 8. I kind of have to get Mayu to, like, bond 10 just so I can get his interlude. Summer Sky, I've been getting some uses out of her. Mosh is already max level. Aresh is, like, 9. I feel like my Koyan Dark's been at, like, 9 for the longest time. I really just don't really use her that much for things nowadays. Melusine's at 9. Shufu's at 9. Morgan's 9. Arcuade is already at 10. Suzuka trying to get her to 11. Mordred's at 10. Takaru's at 10. Got farmed a lot with him during the last lotto. Oberon's already 11. Koyan's 11. For my highest ones, it's Castoria and CL. I need to get her to bond 12 because she's already NP2. So I had to get her to bond 12 so I can get her to 120. I could have done it with less, but for a servant uni like CL, a pen 5 is kind of a must for the kind of farming comp she can do, so a pen 5 was very necessary. Tomo's also bond 11, trying to get her... She's, like, pretty close to, like... Closer than not to 12, so once that's done, I'll be really close to getting her to 120. Let's see, what else? NP levels, yeah, the only thing really worth noting is, like, the 4 stars, I guess. Let's see, anyone interesting here? I mean, I have a NP2 Astrea, so that's something. I got NP2 Kuro, NP2 Talalak, NP2 Hephaestion. Got NP2 Yui, that's a neat one. NP2 Sif, that was a nice upgrade for her. NP2 Bargist. NP3 Suzuka. I wish she was NP5. I mean, she could have been NP4 if I didn't get a second Kuro. I only really want the one... Like, I really hope to God we get the day where Suzuka's, like, on a solo 4-star rate up. I mean, she might be with the upcoming banners. Question is, like, what rider is she going to be paired with is the question. Because I noticed like these rate ups have been kind of random with their 4-star and 5-star pairings, for better or worse. 4-star Ibaraki. Man, I got a lot of Dions on this account. And yeah, then from there it's just all welfares, I think. Yeah. For 5 stars, yeah, so like the only ones I have like past. Oh, okay, so I have CL at MP2. I summoned for copies of her. Nito Alter, so I went into her completely blind the first time around. Didn't even know she was a perma 5-star, so I just got her. I kind of regret it, especially since the only reason I had to go all the way to pity on Spaceresh, like up till now I've only hit pity like a single time on JP, and hopefully that never happens again, but only a single time. And I had to hit Piteous because I got spooked by her the second time, so she's an MP2. Scotty got 2-in-1 multi. Morgan, I just went and got another copy. They weren't going to buff her, so it's like, screw it, I'm going to buff her myself, extra copy. Castoria also got 2-in-1 multi. Mordred, I picked her from the Da Vinci shop at the start when I started my account, because you can get like a free 5-star. And then I got one copy of her when I was trying to summon for Lady Avalon. Ironically, I got a different person related to the Knights of the Round Table. So she's at MP2. Tamamo, I got like first copy forever ago. Then like there was like the whole 30 million downloads campaign thing, so I'm like, okay, I'll just get a second copy. Make her. I like Tamamo. I don't know if I commit to MP5 on NA. I'm still hoping to God we get a new version of her in some way, because Koyan Sky does not count. She's not a real Tamamo. But yeah, she's at MP2 currently. Trying to max her out. So that's about it for servants. For craft essences. So, yeah, this is about all I got. 1 and 2. Got like a lot of dupes. I'm just gonna go through this quickly, because there's like a lot to get through. If you see anything that you want to take a quick look at, just take a pause. This is pretty much all I got. It's 3 stars. Now for the 4 stars. For the record, I don't have anything in my second archive. I haven't gotten like so full yet to the point where I need to start using the second archive on JP. So yeah, everything here is what I have. I have a few Bond Cs. Everyone already have a Bond 10. I think one of the better ones is CL. Like, if Moon Cancer is on the table for Grand Servant status, that bonus 30% like NP damage will be really good. Black Grails. So, quick thing. I have 4 Black Grails currently on this account. I really want one more copy so I can get MLB. If I get MLB Black Grail, that'll be a game changer. I never did get a maxed out cranking. I didn't play the event long enough to really care. Like, probably one of the worser FGO events, if I'm being honest. I didn't really care for the whole learning with manga thing. I got MLB cranking on NA, but with JP, it's like I didn't really care enough at the time to, like, play the whole thing. It's not like I had to work towards, like, a welfare, because you could just get Mary Anning from the friend points. Gotcha, anyway. Rising Mud Rain. That's a good one. Don't have one of those on NA yet, I don't think. Yeah, all my MLBs. Some of these are better than others. Some of them are more interesting than others. I got K-Scope. The 2 HP scopes. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and work on this one to 100 at some point. This one, I was trying to get this one to 100 because, again, I don't have, like, cranking, so I needed something. This was, like, my cranking substitute because it's, like, level 100 full attack, gives 50 battery, something for Buster. Ocean Flyer is probably my dedicated go-to one for, like, arts on JP, as for most people. And this one. So this one's, like, slightly better, like an upgrade over the Nero one. So this one's, like, the one I'm going to get to 100 as, like, an upgrade for, like, Buster farming. The Ibuki C. I think it's a pretty good one if you don't have cranking or aerial drive. So that's, like, my current, like, substitute for it at the moment. So for command codes. So this is pretty much all I got. I've definitely missed, like, a few events here and there. I have a few dupes. And I also, of course, since I got a later start on JP than I did NA, I'm also missing like a lot of the older ones. I mean, I'll try and get those as I can as like they get added to the shop, but right now it is what it is. Oh yeah, did I also... Yeah, I think I skipped over those. Yeah, so in terms of my grails, Nero is, well, Draco is level 100. I'm going to try and go for multiple copies on NA if possible. Irash also 100, kind of had to. Arcuate got her to 100. She's also, yeah, Gold Fode. Gold Fode. Gold Fode. Not Gold Fode. Kenshin, level 100, got her Gold Fode. I don't really use her much, trying to get more use out of her in farming, but yeah. Morgan, not Gold Fode. 100. Suzuka. Okay, Suzuka's going to be my next 120 target after Tamamo. And speaking of, I also got Britomart to 100. I like Britomart. Mordred, also 100. Tamamo. I'm going to try and like start gold following her too after I'm done with CL. Because CL's like I'm trying to like gold foe her. She's my current gold foe target on JP. I have her at 120, so I got to like complete the whole thing. So that's that. I'm going to try and wrap this up. I want to make this at least a few minutes shorter than NA. I'll log in. Login streaks. Okay, so... Where is it? Right. So this is like my current quartz counts. Been trying to recover since Christmas. Mana prisms, rare prisms, my current QP. Sorry if I'm talking like really fast. I really do want to like... There's like a lot to get through and I really want this video not to be too long. Even though the last one seemed to do pretty well for NA. So yeah, my current quartz counts. Been getting like a decent number of tickets. All my apples. Got 3 storm pods. I got like a lot more like... Because I was like really low on like all the class gems before. So I had to like go extra hard on the lotto. Mostly because like between gems for skills. Because I was like really underskilled on a lot of my servants. But I got almost all my 5 stars like max skill level now. So that's really good. But mostly I also need QP. I've always been like on the brink of being broke on QP. So yeah, it helped a lot. I'm like sitting at like around 1.5 billion now. So like 3/4 of the cap. So I'm sitting really good on QP for JP now. 28 grails, and yeah, it's about where I'm sitting. And, okay, let's see, serving coins. So these are like all the leftover coins I currently have. Quickly showing that off. I also did get refunded a lot of coins. I tried like unlocking a few appends here and there that might be useful, but for the most part, I'm probably just going to re-spend all those coins for more grails. I still really hope that NA gets like that same kind of refund, because, yeah, like, it didn't affect us for as long as JP, but there was still a point where people were like wasting coins on NA. So it's like, even if it's like a shorter time frame than JP, it would still be nice to get a refund on those that we use for like grail casting and stuff. And last thing, I guess, Bleached Earth class score thing, yeah. So, the only one I've really started so far, because I really do want to do, like, the extra classes, but those are locked, which I think is a dumb choice, but the only one I've made, like, a bit of progress towards currently is the, Berserker one. So, not too much progress, but yeah, that's what I got so far. Like, the biggest issue is just not having enough monuments, not having enough materials in general. Yeah, my account's liking a lot on, like, general materials, but, like, that's about it. So, yeah. That's basically been my JP showcase. So my main grails are like CL, who's 120, trying to get Tamamo to 120, gonna get Summer Suzuka to 120 after that. That's my current plans. No idea what I'm gonna be summoning on next. Maybe the Dragon Bandit is coming up. I don't know. I feel like I really want to save up for something really big, but I honestly have no idea what to expect this year. If we could get like a new Tamamo or something, like Arya, I would go all in on that, but at this point, I have no idea what to expect with this game anymore, so that's been it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll probably do another account update in, like, maybe a year or two from now, because I don't really have too much progress updates on my account as is. Like, As of now, like, there was like a lot of changes for JP, but now it's been getting slower, my upgrades and updates, so I don't know, maybe in like 2 years from now, because I don't think a lot would happen in just 1 year, so we'll see. I'll try to keep doing like summon videos in the future. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, keep the channel growing. Check out the NA account showcase if you haven't seen that yet. And stay tuned for more. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks. Bye.